Multi-million in Mfuma.
Yeah.
So we want to create a platform whereby people can exchange and showcase their experiences.
Yeah.
And you know,
Hi guys, and welcome back to another video, another episode of Kenyans in Australia. If you're new here, my name is Mercy, and I would like if you can join the community, so please subscribe. Joining me is the president of the Kenyan community in Western Australia, that is KCWA, and what a pleasure.
thank you very much, Mercy. I'm so much pleased and happy to be part of this interview today. I'm so much humbled.
Thank you so
yes, and
much.
especially to represent and talk about the KCWA in Western.
This platform is all about celebrating everything about us,
Yes.
building and inspiring one another.
Yes.
Just tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you very much, Mercy. Before even going to doing an introduction of myself,
Yeah.
allow me to commend the good work that you're doing.
Oh,
We're so
thank you.
much privileged to have people like you coming and speaking on the real issues affecting us and, you know, trying to better our lives in this country
Thank you.
and even, you know, outside this country.
Thank you.
So yes, my name is Jeffrey Kichumbangetich. I'm a Kenyan. I'm from Kenya, from Rift Valley, a place called Nandi Hills, and came to Australia in the year 2016. And yes, I joined when I came. I wanted to be in a place whereby Kenyans are. So, and when I came, I realized that there's no association or group or organization that brings Kenyans together.
KCWA
Mhm.
in full, that is
Kenyan community living in Western Australia.
okay. And when we say Kenyans,
Mm.
can you give us a definition of who are the Kenyans living in Australia?
Either way, it's either born in Kenya,
Uh-huh.
Kenyan by registration,
Yes.
or
Birth.
birth,
Uh-huh.
you know.
Kenyan by marriage.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we all Kenyans.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, and then we welcome each and every person to come on board.
Okay.
Yes.
So earlier on, you were telling me about how KCWA came into formation.
Mhm.
Probably you can give a summary so that anyone who is new and interested in coming to Australia,
Mhm.
or the new students or any migrants in WA can understand
Yes.
how it came into being.
You know, there's a group of people
Mhm.
who sat down and, you know, thought that at least we should, you know, create a platform for the Kenyans to, you know, come together, celebrate, you know, like Kenyans days, like January Day,
Mhm.
Madaraka Day,
Yeah.
all those days,
Mhm.
so that we, you know, they are special to us as Kenyan
Yes.
community.
Yeah.
So, and also, you know, remember, this is a foreign land. We've come all the way from Kenya to this
Mhm.
land.
Yes.
And, you know, with the generations that are coming up,
Mhm.
you know, we don't need to go and lose our culture.
Yes.
And the best thing is to, you know, create a platform whereby we will come together with our children, parents, you know,
Mhm.
students, and sit down and talk. So I think
That's really good
yeah.
to hear. About the objectives. So,
Yes.
what is KCWA meant to do for Kenyans in Western Australia?
Is to bring all the Kenyans together. You
Mhm.
mentioned something about students who are new coming to,
Yes.
to Perth or WA,
Mhm.
and we want to encourage Kenyans who are coming from Kenya.
Mhm.
And you know, when you come, try as much as possible to find out if there is a setup or organized Kenyan community
Mhm.
groups whereby you can fit in.
Yes.
This will allow us to, or will enable us to know
Mhm.
who are you,
Yes.
where you come from,
Mhm.
and you did also there's the culture shock thing.
Yes.
You know, here we've got people established already.
Mhm.
They've gone through the culture shock and all that.
Mhm.
So we're creating a platform whereby people can be mentored.
Yes.
When they come in,
Mhm.
you know, of course the culture issue shock comes in.
Yes.
You from Kenya?
Everything is different.
Everything is different, you know?
Including the food.
You know, we've got our social media, you know, platforms.
Yeah.
Whereby we pass information, very important information.
Yes. Yeah.
Other information we get from the government
Mhm.
of Australia,
Mhm.
Immigration Department of Home
Yes.
Affairs.
Yeah.
Very, very vital and important information that
Mhm.
needs to be passed to the community.
Yes.
So, and that's why I want to encourage people when they come in,
Mhm.
they need to join.
Yes.
Let us be a team. Let us
Mhm.
be a family,
Mhm.
and you'll be able to transition slowly and getting into mentioning that. Recently, we just launched for the first time in the history of Kenyan community. We had a Kenyan ball on January Day
Wow.
last year,
Mhm.
and then on
That's
this day
good.
we had a beauty contest. And now we've got a Mr. KCWA. It's called Bonface Kamal.
Okay.
And Gloria, there's a lady called Gloria. Their main duty that is going to be is they'll be the one championing, you know, how these new students will be received and hope to transition to this, you know, first world country culture, so that they don't go through a lot of stress and frustration. So
homesickness.
Exactly.
Those are things that you can get support with.
Yes, and that is those are one of the objectives of the Kenyan community, to liaise with the new students and connecting to the right people, and also, you know, we also do we want to enhance the cultural aspect. We have our own different cultures.
Yes.
They are right from, you know, Kikuyus, Kalenjins, going down. Everyone will have their own culture, so we don't want to, you know, lose that one.
Yeah, exactly. Is that why you have allowed for us to have different smaller groups, like tribal groups, to be honest?
Yeah.
When it comes to culture, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Sustaining the culture. But when it comes to, you know, we already have an issue of tribalism coming from our Kenyan home. Do you think that also promotes people keeping to themselves and just, you know, fending for those who are belonging to their tribe?
Now, this is a very, very, very crucial and very interesting question, because I've been getting these questions.
Yes.
Why do we allow these small tribal groups to come up while we have the mother umbrella KCWA?
Yes.
Now, Marcy, as I mentioned to you, now, you know, I will only agree to some points where the aspect of the cultures. Yes. If there's something that brings you together, common thing, yes, for as long as you recognize and appreciate that there is a mother umbrella. Anyone, this country is a multicultural country, you know that, and they allow anyone to operate.
Freedom of association.
Exactly.
And freedom of expression.
Exactly.
Yes.
So they've been given that opportunity.
Yeah.
The best thing to do is to work together.
Work together.
Yes, creating a platform whereby everyone feels at home. And
I sincerely don't have a problem with that. I mean, probably speaking from our experience, is if anything was to go south and each went to their own, then we are very much divided.
We're very much divided.
Unlike if we were only KCWA and all of us, whether you're a Kikuyu, a Luo, or Kalenjin, whatever tribe you're coming from, we are Kenyans in WA. So that's where that's the point from which I was asking that question.
Yeah.
How do you join?
Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Marcy. It's very easy. You have to be a Kenyan, as I said.
Yes.
And you know, it does. That doesn't limit somebody who's married to Kenyan not to join.
Yeah.
You can. So we have two categories of membership. So you either single membership. There is you know, family membership, whereby you have to pay $30 for you to become a member. So once you will receive your membership, because now it's online, there's a time now where the executive team, you know, have to sit down and you know, vet membership and approve, and then, you know, and you become a member.
I will link the KCWA website in the description section of this video, so that you guys can go to the website, have a look at how to join, activities, that everything that the president is talking about is actually out in the website. So tell us, when we talk about supporting Kenyans in times of difficulty and when there is a crisis, what sort of help is actually available from KCWA and how can it be accessed?
I want to be honest to you, Marcy, we don't have any money that sits somewhere to help somebody when in times of crisis or need.
Yes.
So, but we have a, you know, membership. We have a Kenyan community. Whereby when we reach to these members on behalf of you, you get help. Some of the benefits that you have to get as a member is during time of, you know, crisis or when you're having an issue. We come in full swing, unlike somebody who's not a member.
So it's more of like a Harambee kind of system. What we do in Kenya, and if someone is sick, tunachanga.
Yes, and Marcy, you know that the most affected people is the students.
Yes.
Because if you talk of a person who's got permanent residence, this is somebody who's got a Medicare. So for them to access like hospital, also students, they've got the medical cover, the overseas student health cover. But sometimes it has a limit. It's not enough.
Yes, it's not enough.
And even if it's enough, remember, it only caters anything to do with health. How about your bills? How about your rent? How about your school fees?
Yes, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
So it's about you, your health. So, and that is why we always come in full support. 10 Kenyans, 10.
Wow, that's lovely. That's so good. So finally, we cannot go home without telling the people about how KCWA has responded to the Kenyans' needs when it came to COVID. So for anyone who probably is sitting in their house and they don't even have food, or they are struggling for rent, is there a program or assistance that they can get? Now,
there are these new Kenyans. They've come in, they've not even done anything, like no job,
nothing.
Home, remember, some of us we come with nothing, and some of us we come with something.
Yes.
Tell me those ones who come just without anything. Sometimes you promised heaven, but you land, you get job, there's a car waiting for you, which is wrong. It is wrong.
We're going to address that after
exactly.
this.
So, what I did with my team, I constituted a task force team.
Oh, lovely.
Yes, to really look into the issues of students and especially students for this case. Yeah. And and we reached out. We had a GoFundMe page. We raised some funds, about 3,000 plus, to come and help. And we were very much categorical. We wanted to just help with grocery.
Okay.
And
food.
probably
Mostly food.
Food.
Yes.
Yes, mostly food, and probably a gift card for only fuel.
Yes.
No liquor.
No.
Minus liquor. So it was only fuel. We went to a gas station, you fuel your car and go. And we had about more than 50 students.
Okay, so that means people were able to access.
Exactly.
Assistance.
So yes, we have a student representative in the executive who was the lead person linking the task force team and the students. So once we identify there's a student somewhere, sometimes they fear to come out. But there were those ones who were bold to say, hey, look guys,
I'm struggling, man.
I need food.
That's the kind of courage that we need in this life.
Exactly. So I had to fill in a form, send it to us, and then we see. And the task force team, they did an amazing job. Must imagine these people could just go dropping those foods to those doors.
Door by door.
Exactly.
Wow, thank you. Thank you if you're watching this video and you're part of that team.
Yeah.
You're doing an amazing job. We are so grateful.
Yeah, can I mention them? If
yeah.
You don't mind,
Shout out.
So, starting from Dennis Langat, Uno Joseph, Rihanna, Bobby Mwakichako, Steven CTNA, Amusha, Honorary Consulate. He was part of the team. Yeah. Yeah, and then Jessica Mieno, Alison Togom, Charles Njuguna, Kimani Andrew, And this team really evolved really from Pastor Kibiku Mzee Wakazi, Harrison Mbole, he was our treasurer. Yeah. Yeah, this is the team, and Stephen Babu. These people really did an amazing job. But also the OAC, the Organization of African Community. So this team also, they had a food kind of center. Yes. Whereby they could go to food bank to go buy food at a cheaper price, and we would direct our students to go also pick those foods because it was for free. Oh, there were also churches who were giving food for free. Yes. So this is what we really did, go to this church, go to this food center, go collect food. Yes. And and this is good food. Amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah. Let's love, let's laugh, let's learn together, guys. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in our next video. Bye for now. Thank you.